This car is insane. Oh, I have no words for this, eh?
I'll tell you what, I haven't been in this car for a good couple of weeks, and I've been driving the M3. You sort of kid yourself that you can just sell this and the Veem is good enough and all that stuff. No way. This thing is just beautiful, and it's not till you get back in it you appreciate just how magical these cars are. Just on that, very few get the privilege to have a ride in them. So I'm on my way into Newmarket area to pick up young Tom, the car spotter. I think he's a little bit excited based on the texts I've been getting from him, and it'll be his first ride, I think, in a supercar. We'll find that out. Made me realise as I was getting ready this morning, when you own these cars, you actually take them for granted. You really do. No matter how much I can get in it and I love it, hear it, you've got the feel through the steering wheel. I mean, that's what owning a car's about, and having all that sound. And the beauty of the Spider, I'm so glad I ended up getting talked to getting the Spider, not the coupe, because when you drop this rear window and you get all that Oriole sort of symphony coming out the back here, it just adds to the experience that's already magical anyway, so it's cool. It's going to be good to see what Tom thinks, because as I started saying before, I was getting ready this morning and I was thinking back to this time a year and a half, 2 years ago, bid on an auction on Trade Me over here, a bit like eBay for you guys offshore, and it was an auction to do a Ferrari run, and why people do these things. And Tom, you're a lucky man because you're getting the experience today, and I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Tom, I've seen at several events. He gets up early in the morning to go to car events, rain and shine, and does them. Late at night, I went to a McLaren event recently when they were launching the McLaren movie, and here he was, bloody horrible night out there at whatever time it was, and it was freezing, bitterly cold night, and he's out there with his camera taking shots, and he took some pretty cool shots of my car, as he did way back a year or so ago at the McLaren Epic Tour, and he took one of my most favourite photos, and I thought, you know what, one day I'm going to give this guy something back to say thank you. So that's what today's about, and I'm really looking forward to it, just as much seeing his facial expressions and his enjoyment and pleasure he'll get out of this car, let alone what I get out of it. So anyway, we'll get Tom in the car and back to you soon. It's quite tight, eh? So I was saying to your dad, it's a lot noisier than the normal one.
This is so cool.
So welcome to the LT. Feeling slightly.
Oh, this is awesome.
Just got to be really careful because it's expensive. So anyway, Anyway guys, I've got Tom on board now. Tom is a car spotter that I've seen at several events, as I mentioned, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to give you a ride in the car.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So I'm sorry that you're on film, but that's good. Might be able to share a bit of stuff on our channels. Tom's got a channel as well. So, how long have you been car spotting?
About 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been like here and there, but like I haven't been taking photos like I do now.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing this for real long. But yeah, I've always been with loving cars and taking photos of them. So
And the other car, you said you've been what, an SV or something?
an SVR. So it's Jaguar F-Type SVR. Yeah.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. So I'll show you a couple of things on this, you know all about this? How that all works? So this is handling powertrain. Hit this button, livens up. Put it into handling into track. You'll feel in a minute that you'll get a bit bumpy. Quite a lot bumpier. Get the rear wing going up as well there. We get to go through a tunnel very soon, as you know. That's why I've come this way. The thing I really love about the Spider versus a coupe is you can drop that down. It gets a bit noisier in here, but then you'll notice there's no wind, but we get the sound. And it's really
And the seats really like they hug you and it feels nice.
These seats, they're carbon fibre, so they save it's about 15 kgs per seat, I think it is. So it's it's quite a bit. But they're not adjustable. They're only on a rack, so you can slide them backwards and forwards. But you can't get any tilt or height adjustment or anything like that.
We went through this tunnel with the SVR.
Yeah.
And I put my microphone out the window because I thought this would stop the wind.
No.
It was so loud. It just.
So I'll slow down a little bit here. Just over the speed limit.
Just over. That pops. That crack.
It's cool, eh?
That's so cool.
The problem is you just want to keep changing down gear so you can hear it all the time.
Yeah. So apart from the 12C and the 650S, what other supercars have you owned?
Yeah, good question. I've had I'll just pop that up. So well, I've had. It depends what you call a supercar. I've had lots of Porsches.
Yeah.
So I've had your standard 911, 1987 classic shape, beautiful car. First one I ever owned. Always wanted a Porsche. BTR2, 500 odd horsepower out of with no traction control or anything, going to 2 rear wheels. It was a scary car to drive. And that was about 3.2 seconds to 100 from a 1995 car. So that was a pretty wild car. That's now in France. 996 turbo, lots of Cayennes, Audi R8. So I've had a V8 version, which was a beautiful car, and I love the handling on that and the noise it makes, all that stuff. And a V10 Audi R8. It's cool. Yep. Audi RS6, which was pretty good. And yeah, just mainly really into the Porsches and the Audis. Obviously I've had a couple of McLarens now, so it's pretty spoiled. Driven a couple of Ferraris.
So because this is like the hardcore version of the 650S, do you notice any major similarities or differences?
So it sits quite a lot lower than the standard 650, and while the 650, 650 horsepower, this is 675, puts out 666. 50% of the engine componentry is different, so it's got a lot of titanium in it, so it's got a lot more torque and a lot more urgency about it. The The handling on this is just, it's chalk and cheese. Like the 650, you drive it and it is just a beautiful car. 12C was just good. The 650 you step up again. This has got a faster steering rack, so you don't have to turn it as much, but it's got a lot more feel, like significantly more. This is way better than the 650, like significantly. And I couldn't appreciate it until I took it on the track. And once you get on the track, the power is completely different. The handling is just drop dead amazing.
Yeah.
Should we drop it down?
Yeah.
Where do you go? You just park it
Anywhere we like.
Right there, right?
Turn a lot of heads in this car.
Tom, how was it?
It was absolutely crazy.
So your first thoughts on your first ride ever in an LT?
I want one.
Yeah, well that sums it up pretty well. Yeah, Tom's dad over here as well. You just get to watch though, eh? I'm sorry.
Oh, that was good though.
You've
I'll
got
show you
some
some
good film.
video footage. That was good.
So we'll have a quick look around, eh? Classic from '79. Okay, we've just finished for the day, guys. Tom, you've had 2 rides in the LT now. Tell these guys what your views are.
This car is insane. I have no words for this.
Yeah, and you know, being speechless, that's how I felt when I had my first track session in it. Because you don't appreciate how good the car actually is until you go in it. But pretty neat, hey, and infectious of all the noises and the rest of it, and the power is just mind-boggling. Wanted to give you an experience, so hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you up soon. We're going to share some footage and put something on the channel, and I'll involve you in some other stuff in the future, right? But anyway, keep spotting cars, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about. That's how we met. Thank you.
So much.
Say hi to your dad too. I really appreciate meeting him.